This is deadliest day of the year. A warning. PapaMutt's likely gonna show some Black Fridays. Death. Trigger warning. Death. I assume. It says the deadliest day of the year. I'm probably gonna have some parts where we see, history and like that. So if you survive today, you are a survivor. And if you work retail during Black Friday, I'm sorry. All right, PapaMutt, what do you got?
Welcome back to the PapaMutt channel. How you doing?
I'm
How
doing
you
good.
doing?
I'm doing
Come
good.
in and sit on down.
All right,
because today we're talking about America's favorite holiday, Black Friday.
I actually don't think it's anyone's favorite holiday anymore. I'll be real. I think that ever since Amazon and like online shopping, I really don't think anyone gives a shit anymore. Plus, we're too poor. The average person's too poor to give a shit about spending money. Like, I'm not gonna. And it's been proven that Black Friday is like a scam where they like hike up prices and then quote unquote reduce them. Like, this is just, I don't think anyone actually gives a shit. Thank the Prime Socials, thank you.
All of the beautiful, beautiful holiday charms are in the air, right? Friends, food, family, and more importantly, buying as much shit as we possibly can to fill the insatiable void in our lives.
I don't really.
But today we're going to be talking.
Nah, I mean, twist around. I do know people like this who will buy a TV that they do not need because they have to have the Black Friday sale. But like, I just don't have any desire to go buy shit. I know people who fill the void in their heart with stuff, and I don't envy them. You know what I mean? Anya, what are you doing? Yeah, you better get over here, little brat.
Talking about America's favorite holiday, Black Friday, aka one of the darkest times of year for any local Walmart or Best Buy employee. I don't know.
Chat, what store do you think has the worst? I think it's Walmart for sure. I think Walmart has it probably the worst. I'm trying to think here if anything comes close to Walmart. I don't think it's Walmart or Target. I would say maybe even because Walmart's very much like quote unquote white trash. Like the rednecks are like ready to get those sweet, sweet deals. Black Friday's way chiller now, but it used to be back in the early 2000s. It used to be a violent mess.
How much true that is anymore. But let me tell you, today we're going to be talking about how horrible it used to be.
Yes.
Black Friday, I always thought it meant because it was so dark. Because the days were so extreme that it was filled with so much despair, anger.
This is the Black Friday I knew. Oh, Toys R Us. Oh, dude, yeah. Like, this is what I'm familiar. This is when, like, there were actually sales, and it wasn't a scam, and also thing to follow. This was the nightmare times, the dark times. I think the mail carriers get pretty bad after Black Friday. I think like the worst folks for Black Friday these days are anybody who delivers shit. I'll be real.
Anger and violence. That's why I thought they called it Black Friday. Had no idea. Nowadays, it's very sanitized. It's very organized. And usually I think just because online shopping is so popular now.
That's what I'm saying. Also, I don't think people, like, we're just too poor. Nobody wants to stand outside 16 hours for a couch that's 10% off. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not the same. Like, they're not really deals anymore, too. If I go to, like, I don't know, bro, a Best Buy and the TV's 15% off, I'm like, okay. But then back in the day, it was like 75, 80% off. Like, oh shit. I'll kill somebody for this stupid thing, right? Somebody today I noticed my childhood media is what a nostalgia. And that's kind of cool. Odd. That is very odd, isn't it? A video in 1994, Extra Shopping came out on my feed and literally was just stepping like, yeah. I'm telling you, when we watch this video, there's gonna be some brutal scenes because it used to be crazy.
And people really don't need to go out and have these Black Friday sales, especially when you have Cyber Monday deals.
Oh.
But back in the day, there was the FOMO aspect of Black Friday. It was all about going out and getting what you want now, not later. I don't want to have.
I do remember when I was stationed in the military, and the NEX, the Navy Exchange, would always do Black Fridays. And I remember getting up fairly early because the Navy Exchange would go hard. But they actually gave you real deals. I don't know if they still do that. That was like 10 years ago. But they would give you like really juicy deals on like Black Friday shit. The earliest I got out for Black Friday would probably have been like 10 o'clock a.m. Like nothing crazy. Like, I would get to the store at like 10 a.m. Like, I don't know. I'm not a wanting man. And tax-free. That's the important shit. And they were tax-free. That's what mattered the most.
To order something from the mystery box on my fucking desk, dude. I want to get it now. But Black Friday is fascinating.
Oh, shit. Dude, this scene's iconic. This scene I don't know how we allowed this to happen and people not get trampled.
It's one of the few times a year where you can see human beings revert to their most animalistic caveman instincts, but instead of fighting over food and water, they're ripping each other's faces off for
Anya, there's no way you have to go potty right now. Girly, hi, baby. Are you just getting on here? What do you want? What do you want? Kisses? What do you want? What do you want, sweet girl, huh? You just sniffing my desk? What do you want? You just sniff it? You looking for those cookies I already ate? I already ate those cookies on you. No, I already ate the cookies. Yep, time to go. I already ate them shits. Hi, Maple, how are you? She's mad. I ate those cookies, dude. She's mad.
Discounted TVs and Stanley Cups.
Stanley Cups on sale, though. Hold on.
There was a recent video, I think, of women brawling for a discounted Stanley Cup.
They were doing it then, and it's especially now with the Black Friday season coming. You better believe people's paws are going to be coming out. Their claws are out, and they're willing to.
That's one of the things. Christmas, I have a violent that shows about how much I love them in capitalism. I love capitalism. It's so tax free for Black Friday, by the way. I don't think that was ever a thing, was it? Was Black Friday tax free?
Scratch.
I predict there will be one Stanley Cup death.
I think there.
Why is Nick always saying out of pocket shit, dude? I predict. I'm truly Canadian when he says Stanley Cup. I think about like the hockey trophy. That's what I would thought about too. I love capitalism, but unchecked capitalism is getting a little cringe. Agreed.
There will be more than one Stanley Cup death. I think there's going to be a lot of Stanley Cup deaths if they can keep their cool. We've seen the videos of hordes of people rushing.
This shit's insane. I am so glad never in my life have I needed a TV so bad that I tried to kill somebody for it. That Black Friday used to be scary, Maple. It's not really scary anymore. We're looking at the past violence of Black Friday and the past deaths, but this past like 5 years, since like Amazon's rise to fame and online shopping, no one really gives a shit. Like no one cares.
In the doors, or two people fighting over the flat screen TV.
Yes!
And people get hurt fighting for garbage. Over 100 people have been injured during Black Friday sales, and 17 deaths have been reported since 2006.
That's 17. You know what's crazy? I thought it'd be higher. I'll say it. I thought it'd be higher. I got you, Rink. I got you. Little cheaper underwear. Sure. In the last 18 years, I thought it'd be way higher. Yeah. 17 deaths in 18 years. I mean, I'm not stoked to hear that, but like, I thought it'd be way higher. I'll be real. Did I miss a picture video? No, not yet.
17 people have died since 2006.
I mean, that's not, I thought it'd be high. Like, it's still crazy high. It's still extremely high, but I thought it'd be higher. I'll be real. How many maimings? Well, they said like the hundreds, but like, I wonder how the Black Friday manslaughters feel off the fact. Dude, imagine killing somebody over a t-shirt, bro. Like, that's nuts.
Odd. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's over shopping. People die over shopping, not illness from stampedes and violence. You'd think major retailers would stop participating in this chaotic holiday.
Oh, no, they love it. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me? They love it. In fact, they're actually mad that it's not as popular as it used to be. Like, these companies wish they had the relevance they used to for Black Friday. They wish. I see the whole herring of a clothes. That's modern gladiatorial games. Listen, I would watch two people fight to the death over a 22-inch flat screen. Kidding. So this is almost one a year, which honestly is surprising. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, 16 years of 17 deaths is so crazy, but it's not as high as I thought it was going to be. I'll be real.
Now. But then again, they've been missing out on the most profitable day of the year in America, possibly the world. So let's take a look at the chaotic world. Yeah! But before we get into it,
he's gonna have an ad. I think the best time for Black Friday would have been GameStop or EB Games at this peak, when you can get cheap games, or back when not Lowe's. There was like an old. Oh my God, I forget. There was like old department stores. I think malls at their peak would have been badass during Black Friday. I never went because I didn't really give a shit. I was poor. But Sears! Thank you, Sears! Sears, I'm sure went hard.
But we have to understand, where did Black Friday come from?
Though we released told that Black Friday was legendary. Oh my God.
This horrid holiday. We have to find out where this horrid holiday even came from. The term Black Friday originated in Philadelphia during the 50s.
It's Philly. Oh my God, of course it's Philly. Listen, if you guys don't know anything about America, if you don't know anything about America, of course it's Philly. You don't have to know anything else. Just the fact that it's Philly is awesome to me. Remember Sears when I visited US away? Yo, Sears, I've not seen a Sears in like 25 years. So serious. Fry's Electronics. Oh my God. I am thankful for the context. Yes.
It was related to the annual Army-Navy football game that would take place the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So on the Friday night before the big game.
Go Navy, beat Army, baby. Go Navy, beat Army.
Hordes of shoppers and tourists would flood the city in anticipation for the big event. And this would cause all hell on earth to break loose.
True.
We're talking about chaotic traffic, shoplifting, vandalism, and
I don't know if it went. How did that get bent? What? That's got to be fake.
just overall mayhem in the city.
Yeah.
Because of this, the Philadelphia police referred to this day as Black Friday.
Oh. I didn't know the lore of this. Interesting. Again, yeah, Fry's is no longer a thing. Again, also, Philly, come on, man. If there were a place, it's Philly.
To describe the
Exactly.
absolute hell the city of Philly spiraled into. My childlike instinct was correct earlier. Funny how it all comes back. Some merchants wanted to call it Big Friday because of the negative connotation of Black Friday, but unfortunately for them,
No, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Go
it didn't
Army
stick.
beat Navy.
No, go Navy
Go
Army.
Army
Nah,
beat
go
Navy.
Navy Army.
Go Army
Nah,
beat Navy.
go Navy Army.
And hell still always broke loose. It wasn't until 1980s when the phrase Black Friday became to focus more around retailers, and it was reinvented to refer to companies that were in the red after making large profit for the holiday, thus being in the black.
Oh. Huh. Oh. Dude, I love when you get a little bit of lore dump like that, dude. I love when content creators do this shit.
Now, the holiday evolved into a massive shopping day with annual profits up to billions of dollars worldwide. Stores would release incredible discounts that would send people into a frenzy to the
Dude, I just don't get hurting people over like a blender. Like, come on.
point where people would camp outside of major retailers.
That's also insane. The tent and shit, dude, for what? For what at Best Buy do you need that you're camping, brother? Me neither, 2 and
multiple days
7.
to take advantage of it, which I did. I've done it many times.
What
I
do you
didn't not necessarily camp. I think the longest I waited outside, and this is up to say, the longest I waited outside I think was for 9 hours outside
Why?
of Best Buy.
Why?
Freezing cold for
Why?
like a Vizio 32-inch TV.
Hunter.
At that time, I was like, oh my God, this is the biggest TV ever. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I gotta play my Xbox.
I think for me it was when the PS4 or 3 came out. I wanted to wait outside.
But you didn't?
My parents wouldn't let me.
Fast.
Pieces of shit. Pieces of shit. Remember, Paul, the empathy will prevent you from getting the deals? That's true. I did look at second store profit from the other sales, but there are no mobs in France. Listen, that's what France, you gotta get back to your mob-like ways. France, you gotta get back to your mob-like ways. You've lost the plot. You gotta get like America, where you're just beating people up over, you know, whatever. Oh, hi, Anya. As a private employee, I can confirm people do this shit. Oh, what do you want? Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Do we have a potty break? What do you want? Give me a little snoop hound? What do you want? Huh? You mean that Snoopy Poopy? What do you want, Anya? Oh, what are you sniffing around my desk? What do you want? Huh? Hi. Oh, little kisses. What do you want? Sweet girl. Hi, how are you? You done? Hi, Louie. What do you want? Hi, buddy. What do you guys want? Okay, well, there goes Louie. All right. Louie, what do you want, buddy? Chat me attack by the dogs. Hey, buddy, what do you want? Do we actually call that, we should learn the French more? We should write like the French more. Hi, lady, how are you? Hey, buddy, how are you? Hey, buddy. Hi, you doing good, buddy? Good stretch. What a good stretch. Aw, are you waiting for mom to get back from downstairs? Oh, do you miss mom? Are you suffering without mom? All right, can I go back to work, please? Go lay down. Yeah, go lay down. Good boy.
Some people are even willing to wait weeks outside,
No.
setting up elaborate tents with multiple rooms with televisions and even air conditioners. I've
Dedication for that 32-inch flat screen TV, dude.
never seen that. If you're doing that, that's f***ing cheating. That's stupid. As silly as this all may seem, we all know that there is a much darker side to this holiday.
True.
In a desperate attempt to beat the crowds for a bargain, countless individuals have suffered serious injuries or even lost their lives in order to save some money.
I am surprised nobody's pulled out a gun and just threatened to like get the sweet loot.
Injuries are the result of stampedes, pepper sprays,
What?
shootings.
Okay, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Sorry, buddy. I spoke too soon.
Car accidents, fist fighting, stabbings, robberies, and
Stabbings?
even the store merchandise themselves have hurt people.
Do not push me! It's a TV, for God's sake!
God, I couldn't agree more, lady. Brother Pepper Sprays, this is insane.
Stanley Cups this year, I'm telling you, your little girl, better watch out because bitches will be throwing some cups. Which over 70% of these incidents are from Walmart, followed by Kohl's.
We guessed it. Dude, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Of course it's Walmart. I told you. Listen, I grew up like in the Walmart is the Wild West is all I'm saying. People have just outran their cars. The stores have some cash. Bro, you gotta save that money.
JCPenney and Toys R Us before
More Toys R Us, yeah.
or the bankruptcy,
Right.
of course. But it's funny how Walmart is 70%
Of course
of these
it is.
horrifying natural occurrences. And then followed by it is Kohl's.
Kohl's is all okay. I had to shop at Kohl's a lot when I was a youth. Kohl's is very much it's poor adjacent where they pretend that you're getting like it's like one step below JCPenney where it's like, oh my God, look, you're dressed up in like Kohl's is like, oh, you have clothes from like the middle upper class. In reality, it's like not. The other Kohl's cash, my mom did, yeah. So folks are just Kohl's blooded. Nice.
People get all excited about Kohl's cash, dude. Buying
Kohl's cash,
jeans.
dude. Yep.
Need to buy jeans. Fist fight over jeans
True.
at Kohl's.
True.
With my Kohl's cash.
True.
That's the strat. You wait all year, save your Kohl's cash, then buy on Black Friday.
Oh, absolutely. Because you know what? You're going to look good at school? Absolutely not.
No.
This isn't an uncommon
Not
occurrence
from Kohl's, you're not.
either. It's rare that a year goes by without a
Is this like real foot? Oh, it's for a show.
horrific story coming out. Even in recent years, we still get insane Black Friday fight videos uploaded to YouTube.
How? How does anyone give a shit anymore? You know the Canada's tire money from all you? I do not know that.
No, bro, say that to me!
Like this one from 2022. Not going to show all of it because I'm pretty sure that's going to get us age-gated. But
YouTube. I won't watch it either. That's crazy. Where? I don't.
let's get into the actual meat and
Yeah.
bones
Hey, no, the cheer was
of the
someone
Black
2
Friday
years.
injuries and
Thank
deaths.
you.
Rah! In 2005, 10 people were injured at the Del Amo Fashion Center in
I told you to be a mall. I told you guys. I told you guys. I told you guys to be a mall. I told you. I'm wise.
Torrance, California.
Yes!
As part of a holiday sales promotion, someone decided it was a good idea to stuff 500 balloons with gift cards that would be dropped onto the shoppers.
You will brawl. Let the last one standing. Do you want the loot crates or not, peasants? You will fight. You will tear the flesh from your opponents, and you will rise above with your $10 gift card to JCPenney's. Yeah, you know how Robotic. You know how some people would go back in time and like witness like the birth of the universe? I would go back in time and watch people brawl for balloons, dude. Gift cards for the Blood God. Skulls for the Walmart throne. This is so fire.
They're gonna love this. What they did not expect was the 2,000 people that showed up, turning the event into absolute mayhem.
Do we have... Yo, Heavenly! I'm being summoned for lethal? What do you mean I'm being summoned for lethal? The hell does that mean? Right, Black Friday, the deadliest
In the
day.
process,
Oh, right, we're back to the balloons. It's like we never left, dude. The balloon murder. I'm making for a little bit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's hard to look at DMs, but I appreciate it. Thank you. What is this shit? What is... Hold on. Okay, sick. Anyways.
9 people were wounded, and 1 elderly lady was sent to the hospital. 15
The immediate juxtaposition of us playing Lethal Company back to somebody getting trampled by, like, the crowds.
15-year-old Gina Silva reported that one of the balloons only had a $25 gift card to a sushi restaurant.
Mima died to get $25 at Genki Sushi, which I mean, I guess, like, I guess, kind Kind of worth it. Meanwhile, die for the sushi. Dude, could you imagine eating that sushi knowing Meanwhile died for that shit? You're like mid-tears, like, she would have loved this really shitty California roll. Stupid.
Which did not seem worth the risk.
No!
People were brawling.
Yes!
That reminds me a bit of is in that scene of Jingle All the Way. When all
Yes!
the
I
bouncing
was
balls.
gonna
Who thinks
say!
it's a good idea to
The bouncing balls, and only one of them was the one that did it for Jingle All the Way. Dude, that should have been, did that movie not come out first? Like, that should have been an example of what not to do, brother. Like, people are gonna fucking die, dude. What are we doing? By the way, Jingle All the Way, and yeah, I agree with you. Jingle All the Way is unironically an amazing movie. I'll say what no one else is willing to say. That movie is unapologetically awesome. Anybody who says it's not good is dead ass, straight up, 1,000% lying to you. They are not filled with joy or whimsy. They want this Hallmark bullshit. It's underrated. It's so good. It's so fun. Anybody who says otherwise is strip lying. You returned? Did I miss a lot? Well, it depends when you left. I got stolen for a collaboration, and ironically, if you left around the start of the video, then no, you hadn't actually missed anything. Jingle All the Way movie is so fun. It is. It's really fun.
just like whoever gets a balloon gets to have a discount.
Yeah, kill!
It's
now kill!
Violent chaos.
Yes.
Is it not?
I watched it.
Fresno, they're having like the world's like largest water fight. They're trying to break the record, but
Why?
they had to call it off because I think some people started throwing rocks.
All right, we have to reiterate.
What is hey, chat. Hi, Gaby, how are you? Is this a be real? Is this a Fresno thing? Is this a Fresno thing? Be real. My dad Eric gets a lot of 0 ever Hallmark movie shorts. That's fair. Is this a Fresno thing? Because it's starting to sound like a Fresno thing. It sounds very Fresno. I don't know a lot about Fresno, but it's starting to seem like a trend over there. You know what I'm saying?
Once again, guys, no rocks, only water balloons and water guns.
What is Fresno? It's like it's a city in Cali.
Thank you. Or in 2008, 34-year-old Jimte Demore from Long Island was trampled to death. Jimte was an overnight stock clerk at Walmart that was...
Oh. That sucks. What the frick, dude?
What? The Black Friday
we knew
crowd. Before the store
knew
opened,
it happened.
The police were already pushing back fierce crowds that had broken through the metal barricades set outside.
What?
Because Demore was 6'5" with a large build, he was requested along with other larger employees to essentially act as a barricade.
Can you not sue Walmart? What do you mean act as a barricade, Walmart? Wait, what? I feel like, I have a very important question. What's up? I feel like you should be able to sue Walmart. I don't think that's your responsibility to quote unquote, that is not in your job description to act as a barricade, brother. What? Do you know what I mean? Like, am I tripping here or am I in the right? Is that in the job description? Like, I don't know, bro. That sounds wild to me. Hold on, there we go.
For the thousands of shoppers when they open the door, they're basically like, who's the biggest people we have employed at the store? A guy's like, I guess I am. Okay, you're going to be our literal first line of defense for the thousands of people trying to buy socks.
Whatever corporate gets the want.
Queen
how the flying hell are you up to?
Can you help us out?
How the hell do you, a person, not notice that you're trampling? The deals. When your deals are too good, you just gotta trample somebody. Getting more money out of my doormat. Wait! I can't hold this crowd. Send our workers over. Yeah, the police can't handle it. Send the workers. Rama, how are you? Rama, how are you? Hi, how are you? The calls are any other duties aside. Yeah, like that's gotta be stewable, dude.
Yes, I have to.
No,
not only was this not in any way part of his job description,
that's
even the police officers before him gave up because of how intense the crowd was. Police officers themselves were like,
I think at a point in time, if the police officers say, I'm out, maybe you should also be out. Like, I don't like the cops under the next guy, but if the cops say, nah, we're good, maybe you should also be good. Do you know what I mean? Maybe perchance you also vanish the fray. Because that's just... Look at Grammar. Yeah, I don't think that's going to stop any shoppers. Probably time to drop it. Yeah, maybe.
This is not worth it to me. I have turned my back on justice. This is not what I should be doing. Demore agreed to help out, only to be trampled to death as soon as the doors opened by a horde of shoppers.
That's
the
insane.
cause of death was asphyxiation. One of the other people injured happened to be a pregnant woman that Demore was trying to help before he was taken to the ground. Which, pregnant.
Why is the pregnant woman there? This, I mean, chat, we knew we'd be getting to this, by the way. This is very Black Friday. This is very much the turf we knew we'd be addressing. Like, this is just why would you go there knowing the crowd's like that with your baby, bro? That's nuts. The deli associate at Walmart made a man at lines, tables, keep the people in line. No, it was not a fun day. Good God. I do not envy anybody that works retail. Full stop. In these situations, it's just the brutal.
Women in general should not be attending these riots known as Black Friday.
These riots.
Okay, I mean, that should be, a doctor should tell them. No smoking.
No drinking.
Alcohol.
Yep, and then?
And no shopping spree riots, please, thank you. There was another case in 2006 where a pregnant woman falling down at Walmart right as the doors open, which there's a video of that if you want to be horrified.
Why? We don't know this shit. That's why I never say this. Yes, this is an American thing. America loves our capitalistic society. We love half-price TVs. And we're prepared to apparently kill for it. So, USA! USA! US! Yeah, you the idea. I hate it. Yay!
There you go. A $2 million settlement was offered to Nassau County during a reckless endangerment charge against Walmart. $400,000 went to Damore's family and other people affected by the events of that night.
That seems like
money. 2008 was a hell of a year for Black Friday. Another case in 2008 led to—
Good God. 2008, you got, what happened then? Very much an American capitalistic computer. Yes, it is. I don't need TV, but I'm gonna sure buy one. Literally, you just described Black Friday. You don't need this shit, but you're gonna get one. Those days Black Friday, yeah, they are very over. Those days are much tamer now.
2 people shot and killed inside of a Toys R Us.
What are you in for? The Toys R Us Black Friday. I had to get the Elmo, Tickle Me Elmo.
Don't worry, that's not children.
Oh, good. In Palm Desert, California, a young woman was shopping for coloring books with her 2 boys when she overheard a heated argument happening nearby. Just an hour over, 2 women were attacking each other, and after trading punches, their boyfriends intervened.
This is the most, like, trashy. Also, who has a gun in the store? California? Wait, in California? How'd they get a gun in the store? Wait, what? I need that elbow. I need that elbow. Black Friday is by as years past, at least my area. Thank God. Yeah, no, F that. In a toy store, that's crazy. It's in California. California has strict gun rules. That's wild. Oh well, whatever.
Toys R Us draft like, oh, maybe nothing for the kids, please. Eventually, one of the men pulled out a gun and began shooting at the other. This resulted in the other man pulling out his own gun in retaliation, ensuing a shootout between the 2 men. Let me reiterate, inside of the goddamn Toys R Us.
Over what I have to assume is a toy. Said I poster leaked? I don't know what that is, but awesome, Char. I'm happy for you. I feel like if you're in a toy store with a gun, you should be on a list. Yeah, like I don't know what the shit, bro?
The deadly shooting involved 2 men who got into an argument, then a fight with each other inside the store.
Sure.
Dozens of shoppers watched in horror as they ran for the exits.
Yep.
It was packed.
Oh, it's definitely a packed Toys R Us. A fully packed Toys R Us. How f***ing stupid can people?
What was the toy, you think? It had to have been Tickle Me Elmo. 2008? Hold on, I'll Google it. I'll Google it, chat. Don't worry. I got you guys. Most popular toy in 2008. Show me Tickle Me Elmo. Survey says Ben 10 action figures, Elmo Live, good guess, Cupcake Maker, Lego City, Wii Fit. Dude, imagine dying getting a Wii Fit. I could not. That'd be the ultimate bit of irony, huh? That'd be 08. BD Babies? No, 08. BD Babies was like the 70s, bro. They're all people who with CCLs. It was like open carry. The different. Yeah, I don't. Here's your Elmo toy, Timmy. I murdered 4 people for. You better love this. Dude, is that not... Okay, stop. Is that not more or less what happened in the Chucky movie? Like, is that not what kind of happened in the Chucky movie? Like, dude got murdered next to a toy and then, like, fused the toy. It's more or less it. And then, like, that's... Listen, that Elmo that you got after you killed 4 people, that shit's cursed. I'll say it, dude. That shit's cursed. You are bringing home a murder toy. I'm saying it. I'm calling it now.
Will be, dude, honestly.
They're fighting over pussy.
Is it pussy? Is it pussy or toys? Or is it pussy and toys?
Nice.
No, it's just pussy.
Wait, they said it was just pussy?
They say, like, we don't know what they were fighting over. Definitely wasn't over toys.
Yeah, they're fighting over pussy. Definitely. Maybe pussy and money. Pam. Fighting over Pam. Chaos ensued.
So it was just 2 dudes who saw their girlfriends arguing and then pulled out guns. End sentence. Okay. What? Hey, man, whatever. Sure. You got it, man. Hey, sure. reasonable human response. Yeah.
As children began screaming and crying, begging for their lives.
Jesus!
It was noted that one 4-year-old grabbed her mother's leg and said, quote, "I don't want to die."
What?
Do we need to include that?
Do we need to
That was in the article.
Why?
Exchange both.
Why would they put that in the article? Someone asked the story behind their favorite troll toy. I had a man kill for this. I'm for real. Would you even do that over personally? I don't like people actively deploying a gun. Bro, if you don't bring a gun to GameStop for the newest Call of Duty, what are you even doing, right? Disclaimer, don't do that. Hey, don't do that.
Men were shot and killed. Both of them died? Oh my god. It was not clear what incited the conflict, as it apparently wasn't over a toy or product in the store. I bet it was something petty. You ever see a guy get like super upset when you bump his cart or something? I bet it was something stupid like that.
It started with the women, though. The 2 women were fighting.
Don't get me wrong, women were definitely the cause of this problem. We can at least agree with that. Women.
Here it comes. Here we go. Go ahead, speak your piece.
Started and the men intervened like fucking animals. There are speculations that it was gang related, as it's unclear why both men would bring a gun.
By the
to a
way,
kid's
before
store.
you guys get too upset, this is a think of the Prime Lord's Call. That is a classic PapaMutt joke. Taylor Swift's fans called PapaMutt sexist once, so now he leaned into it. So the women are bad is very tongue in cheek, like women. Am I right, fellows? It's a bit. It is a bit. Yes.
Weird shit. I don't think that means they're gang members, dude. Or we could talk about in 2010. A Marine was stabbed by a Black Friday shoplifter in Augusta, Georgia.
What?
Security cameras at a local Best Buy spotted a man attempting to cut a laptop out of its box and stuff it into his pants.
Okay.
Not a bad strategy. Gotta get that Toshiba laptop out of Best Buy somehow.
True.
After being confronted by the store security, he became irate and ran out the front door while pulling out a knife. Outside, there was a group of Marines and volunteers collecting Toys for Tots.
Could you imagine you're volunteering for your like just for the good of your heart, and then some dude just stabs you on like the holidays, dude. Black Friday's a mess.
Upon seeing the shoplifter, the Marine clotheslined him. Unfortunately,
damn!
The shoplifter began swinging his knife wildly, stabbing 24-year-old Philip Duggan in the back. He was quickly tackled by the others and was held until police arrived. He was charged with armed robbery, aggravated assault, and possession of a knife, and the commission of a crime. If you did something like that.
I mean, thankfully, I don't believe the Marine passed away. I don't believe in this one. And also, how are you going to attack a Marine in front of like 10 other Marines? I think the people that do this are like genuinely the dumbest people. Full stop. Also, the clothesline, yeah, that's badass. The clothesline is badass. But also, that's the stupidest shit. Drug you crazy? I don't even know if it's a drug thing. People are just stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if it's just a drug thing. I annoy Marines because it's funny. Marines are funny to annoy. But I would never, like, try to stab one. Like, they're combat hardened, dude. Like, I'll give Marines shit all day, but brother, I'm not gonna ever. Are you kidding me? Even drugs don't have, yeah, even like people who are on drugs won't mess with the Marines. Are you shitting me? No way.
And you're running out and you saw the Marines outside collecting Toys for Tots.
That's the Navy. I'm
sorry, I need to play World of Warcraft with my friends. Also, too, if you're humiliated enough, why would you not just go down? Why do you have to go out swinging with a knife?
I don't know.
What does that
That's
do?
so dumb.
Desperation, man.
I guess.
You want that laptop? You'll do anything.
I need the
I
laptop.
wonder how much do you think the laptop was?
$900.
No.
Do you think it was like that much?
Oh, in like 2008? Why'd you have a store? Are people basically advanced cops? Yeah. By the way, the Marines can't get charged for that because they are civic servants. So like, what was the plan? Like it's like you're versing the SWAT team outside. You go outside because you're stealing from a store. You stab a Marine. What are we doing? Like, what? I don't understand, dude. Stupid.
I was just saying, but it was a $300 laptop.
Google Chrome laptop.
Yeah, it was a Chrome pad
like,
or whatever. Or in 2010, Akasha Adonis was brutally assaulted at a Kohl's in Jackson, Tennessee. Kohl's Cash, better watch out.
Kohl's Cash, dude. We're back to Kohl's Cash. I shake my ass for Kohl's Cash. Chat, how can I have this shirt, please? Can I have this shirt, please? Oh my God. I need this shirt. This is actually such a fire. Accidentally muted. It's such a fire shirt, dude. It's so good. I shake my ass for Kohl's Cash.
Can't buy pussy or weed with Kohl's cash, dude. Akasha entered a Kohl's alongside her mother as they were opening the doors for Black Friday.
Sure.
Another woman attempted to ram through them to get inside faster.
For
as
what?
Akasha attempted to protect her mother, the woman began to scream in her face. At this exact
But
moment,
like, for what? What is in a Kohl's that you would ever get violent over? I've been to Kohl's many a time. It is just mid. What there's nothing that you can get from Kohl's that you need. Are you shitting me?
a random man began attacking
Yeah, but
Akasha,
true.
another woman completely separate from the confrontation. Not only was Akasha struck and had parts of her hair ripped off, but the man shoved his hand into her mouth and tore 3 of her teeth out of their sockets, breaking her jaw, and she was pushed to the ground. Do you know?
There's a movie. I think it's a Japanese horror movie where a plague spreads. Don't quote me. I don't know how to say it, but a plague spreads. It's like a zombie plague, right? Like a virus. But instead of turning you into a zombie, it makes you like the worst, like your most primal, you know, the inner thoughts you have of like the intrusive thoughts. It lets those just rip, right? Part of you is like, oh, there's no way that would actually go that crazy until you remember, chat. Every person here in this chat probably is like, you know, that's insane, right? That's insane. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, but like, oh, that's insane. But remember, chat, we are not, and I don't like this term, but the average normie, the average normal person, the average person who just goes day to day doing this shit, they're foul, brother. Stop, sorry. They're just like, Renata Ultimate movie. They did! Just like I said, this clothing line during this time would make it, wait, really?
Hard, you'd have to pull down on
nothing was surprising. Yeah, no, at a certain point, chat, like people, you have to realize the average person's just dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Face to do, like,
I
imagine
can
actually,
hide
like,
it.
trying to rip a tooth out of your mouth.
She also got charged by 3 people.
That's
This
nuts.
is Kohl's. What are you gonna get? What the hell are you gonna
That's
get
what
in
I'm
Kohl's
wondering.
that's worth that much?
Jeans.
Okay.
I really don't know what else you get at Kohl's. I'm so serious. He's joking. I don't know what else you get at Kohl's. And I think it's amplified by being in a crowd. Yeah. But like, it's like the crowd mentality thing. But like, my first thought is, okay, maybe it's me. If I see a brawl break out at Kohl's, right, over some crop tops and jeans, I'm just gonna go the opposite direction. Maybe I'm old fashioned. Maybe it's Maybelline. I will just go the other way. Even if it is the I shook my ass for Kohl's cash shirt, I'm gonna go the other way. Even if it's like maybe it's like Guy Fieri tees. Yeah, maybe it's like a, don't ask why I have this on standby, by the way. Don't worry about why I have this immediately. Yeah, know what I'm saying? People buy this stuff in Black Friday just to sell it for a higher price, maybe it's live. I mean, maybe, but still, it's not worth it. I throw myself into the mosh pit. Oh my God, don't do that. It's not worth. What do you mean? It's not worth it.
I did forget about the Kohl's jeans. Okay, never mind.
Sure.
No, that's true.
DMs,
It was
I found
reported that
it.
the assailant simply stood up.
Hold on. Let me, hold on. Oh. Yes. Damn, that's fire. That's a fire shirt, actually. Damn, that's cool. That's cool. Damn! Oh, hello? What? OBS? 1 second, technical difficulties. OBS, OBS, if I close the Etsy website, will that work? Oh, okay, well, sure. Whatever you say, OBS, whatever you say.
After the attack and began shopping at Kohl's.
Sure.
Nothing could happen. And the staff did nothing to help the poor woman. What is wrong with this world?
Is
My
that no?
God.
Yes.
The police were eventually called, but according to Akasha, there was a sharp change in tone when the officer realized that she was a transgendered woman. And he was dismissive.
2008 transphobia. There it is. Yep, there it is. 2008 transphobia. Let's
Spirit,
go.
enough.
Yes, sir. Cringe alive and well.
To the witness and ultimately reported that the assailant defended himself and that she was put in her place. Oh my God.
Yep,
Even though the man
transphobia.
was still in the store, there was no effort to review surveillance footage. In the end, Akasha spent $6,000 on medical bills, incling surgery for her teeth and jaw.
That's
The
not-
damaged
that's not the
teeth
person.
couldn't be saved. No, we need to make a positive video.
Yeah, we do. You guys
At
gotta.
some point on this channel.
You guys gotta stop posting. I don't know where Nick and Hunter find this shit, but I know Nick's the one looking for these. You guys gotta get some kind of Like maybe just top 10 charities or something. Come on, guys.
At all. I don't know if I can keep reading all of the atrocities that are going on. It is becoming mentally taxing. That is one of the saddest things I've ever read in my life, dude.
You want something about
God.
police? Not
Or
really.
2011.
Oh,
20 people
2011.
were pepper sprayed by a crazy woman in LA.
What?
A woman in a black hoodie decided to wave out and spray at the same time some pepper spray.
All right, now we're kind of getting back into the mojo that I like to see here.
No, we're back in California. What? I figured this would all happen in like Indiana, dude. How much do your people pay falsely present for years? No, I'm not gonna look it up right now. That's a little bit off topic.
Walmart, a woman entered the store in hopes of buying a discounted Xbox 360.
Sure.
Not a bad pickup in 2011.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
by your son. Yeah, Christmas gift.
A little late for the Xbox, though, I think, right? When did the Xbox drop? 2009? Discounted, dude. They're already discounted.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Couple of years.
That's what I did, and I understand. As someone from California, I'm very surprised. That's
It
fair.
bought pepper spray for this event in order to beat the rival shoppers getting in her way.
That is crazy. KRYZ, crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Did she say that? Yeah. She visited several aisles of the stores, spraying crowds of people. Some were hit directly, others were affected by the substance lingering in the air. Among the 20 people caught in the crossfire, some were young children, and amongst the panic,
Was
some
she just spray and praying the pepper spray?
people were trampled by the surrounding crowds. The woman was able to pay for her gaming console and exit the store scot-free. And the police officers noted that there was so much mayhem in the store that they could not identify her.
After she pepper sprayed even children inside the store trying to get to this Xbox 360.
I'm flabbergasted.
That they didn't know who did what, and she was able to get to the register. She was able to check out and
So like she just blasted 20 people and just said, okay, time to go. I got my like, what are we doing, lady? What the shit?
get the Xbox 360 at half price. It's what she really wanted.
Wait. Did they even catch her? Oh my God. So this is all just surveillance footage
Yeah.
of this going on. What a strategy. Honestly.
Go in, spray and pray, walk out with that. I mean, she won, so I don't know, man. Maybe we're in the wrong, chat. Maybe we're in the wrong. Get everything about that. Maybe we're the fools. You know? Some people play by the rules, chat, but maybe she does it. And then look, I mean, she got herself a 360, so I don't know. Tell me.
She just walks in, she's just like, it's like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Boop. Okay, cool. See ya. It's like
That's what happened. She's gonna call an attack nuke after the killing spree. Dude, she's gonna call in a UAV on God. She had a gameplay and everything. Yeah, she came in just spray and
2008
pray.
and 2011. That's the hot
Maybe
hot
we're
years,
the
most
drama,
violent
yeah.
years of Black Friday. In another 2011 incident, a man from
Dude, 2008 through 2011. Is that when the recession hit? Like what happened in 2000? Was that the crisis? Until the call to do your reparations? I mean, I guess. Yes, it has to be like a crash thing. Before the red ring? Yeah. No, I know. But like, listen, you had to get it for her son. Doesn't matter.
West Virginia was trampled to death at a Target. Walter Vance was a 61-year-old man that was shopping for Christmas decorations before collapsing due to a prior heart condition.
Oh, is that, do we call that his fault?
According to witnesses,
I did picture that lady. Yeah, the lady is just smoke from Rainbow Six. Just walking through the goddamn pepper spray. Just absolutely, like, that's just straight up. Oh, because he able to get it.
completely
Oh!
ignored the man as they walked over his body to look for discounted items. Not
True.
gonna lie, might have done the same thing. I don't know. Well, who knows, dude? When you're in the shopping fever, you know, you become a little disillusioned.
Listen, when I walk into a shopping store on my utility belt, because I have to bring one, it's almost exclusively pepper spray and grenades. I got to make sure I secure those prices, dude. Got to lock down those savings. Nobody knows who was dying. Yes, they just thought he was a guy on the ground. Like,
What's going on around you? Am I wrong? That means the person who also was talking about this, the witness, also proceeded to ignore the man on the ground and just be like, "That's horrible." Oh my God, the deal. It was reported that 6 nurses eventually came to his aid, but it was too late. Walter had later died in the hospital.
that dude doing the trench coat. True. I got to be optimized for Black Friday. That's nutty.
Oh, God, Nick. Oh, God. Once again, in 2011, a 15-year-old girl was trampled close to death at a Walmart Supercenter.
But not to death, thank God.
Alicia Stone attended
Hopefully-
the store on Black Friday
hopefully
and attempted
okay.
to buy a discounted copy of Dance Central 2.
I hope she didn't die here. Oh my God, that'd be so lame if she died for this game.
The $60 game was being sold for $15, and there were only 8 copies available.
Please.
Imagine being trampled.
She did not die. He said almost trampled to death. Thank God that's not the case.
Almost to death.
No,
You
take it
almost
to the
die for Dance Central.
That's a crazy to die for.
$45 discount, though. That's a pretty good
That's pretty
discount,
good deal.
dude. How do you only have 8 copies in your store? That's f***ed. At what
Because
point?
that game was dog shit.
A crowd formed around her with the hopes of buying the same game. Some people were threatening physical violence towards other shoppers in the group. As an employee uncovered a shelf full of discounted games, around 50 people lunged forward. Alicia became caught between the rack and the crowd. And Alicia told reporters, quote, "I was trying to catch my breath, but I couldn't get out."
Yeah, no shit. God, dude, people are freaks. I can't go there. The crowd people doesn't take action. They think someone else will do something that is serious. Dude, if I ever see someone like on the ground at a Target, the first thing I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you're okay." People just don't have empathy, or they just don't have the time for this. Bystander effect. That's crazy.
There were people on top of me. My claustrophobic ass I would go insane, dude.
Nope.
She recalled being kicked and having her ribs stepped on as people tried to pull a copy of the game out of her hands. Dance Central 2. That's all it is.
We're not talking about like Halo 2 Collector's Edition Steelback. We're talking about Dance Central 2, man. God damn! Well, they started saying, "Oh, a lot of bystanders, someone needs to give commands." They need, in times of crisis, people need a voice to tell them what to do. I swear to God. People, in time of crisis or like panic, people become drones. I don't know what happens in the human mind, but people need direction all of the time. It's crazy.
Oh, God. Elisha said, quote, "I just started praying. Please get me out of this." It's like that. How has there not been a movie about this? It's called Dance Central, whatever. Fortunately, a kind man that they were chatting with before the chaos began had fought his way into the crowd to save
Thank
her.
God.
As she was hoisted over the crowd, she was missing a shoe and a sock. And in the end, Alicia got her game, but it cost her a trip to the hospital.
I mean, what if the game sucked too? What if you took it home and it was just awful to play and you're like, I almost died for this. I almost just dead ass died for this. Also, who got first off, that's the kind of person that I appreciate. Somebody who's like not a freak, who will do what they need to do. Absolute unit. Love that guy. Hero. Second, that sucks. I'm about to go through all that little blood and gore and teeth just to find out you got it for Xbox not punches. Oh my God, true. Who took the shoe and the sock? Or she probably got trampled. Does it still happen on this day? No, it does not. It does not happen this day at all. This is definitely like the early 2000s.
Or in 2013, a 23-year-old shopper was arrested in a New Jersey Walmart.
Okay, finally. And I'm gonna say it. It's about time this happened in New Jersey. I'm gonna say it, dude. I'll say it on God. Because this has been happening in California and this story too long. I don't know how California is this freaky. Finally, New Jersey steps up their game. Thank God, dude.
Police were already in the middle of handling an altercation in the infant section of the...
This person is just Walmart the person, by the way. I don't need to say much more. This is just Walmart incarnate. Holding a knife. They look like Joe Dirt. This is just a menacing aura. There's an aura here. Yeah, she has a knife. She has a knife in her hand.
Store. I go inside, the cops were like, we were already dealing with something in the baby aisle of the store when we got word of something new. When 2 women were arguing,
When we got word of something new.
leading one of them to spit on the other child. God.
Okay. I am not an angry person, and I am not a confrontational person, but if you spit on my kid, I will break your nose. Like, I am not this is Black Friday, yes. I am not a confrontational person, but I will break somebody's nose. Like, yeah, if you spit on my child, you're cooked. Full stop. I'm just saying, bro.
God, people are gross, dude. As this took place, they overheard a man yelling and cursing nearby. This man was Richard Ramos, who was arguing with another shopper over a discounted television and became belligerent. How the f do you go from spitting to a child and some guy's just like, it's my TV? Managed to call the police officers over to help, who tried to calmly escorting him out. And on the way, he suddenly yanked one of the officers' t-shirts. The police eventually had to pepper spray him before arresting him. He was charged with aggravated assault.
What? For Black Friday, for a TV that's going to be outdated. Here's the thing. TVs are irrelevant. Like, you don't need 64 billion K supersonic whatever TVs. There's only so much you can do. They're like be for real right now. There's no reason. I used to be videos. I have a TV that I've not updated in like 10 years, and I don't need to. It's like the OLED bullshit, dude. It's fine.
Oh God, child spit and TVs, man.
Is that enjoy movies? Something that counts? Yeah, I know.
Let her off.
TVs are great, but I would still. I watched TV on a. I bought in the Navy a 52-inch, so pretty juicy, plasma screen, 720p TV, and I rocked that shit. I was my ride or die for a while. It was perfectly fine. You do not need anything fancy to watch show. Plasma. Yeah, baby, plasma! Hell yeah! Where if you leave the TV on, it'll burn images into the goddamn thing.
Spit off and just.
My parents were using TV
yeah. Or in 2016, a shirtless man was found whipping shoppers with his belt.
How do you get there in your life? How much drugs do you get? How many drugs?
Get away from me.
You get away from me!
In Vancouver, Adidas was selling a special limited edition shoe at a special discount on Black Friday.
Okay, so Adidas killed people there for sure. All right, well, let's see who died at this.
People crowded around the store.
Yep.
And over time, people started to get riled up, leading to fights breaking out amongst the sneakerheads.
Okay.
One man decided to take off his shirt and use his belt as a whip to attack random people.
Awesome. This man, he needed those sneakers, dude. Oh my God. For what? Shoes? Sneakerheads, and I'm saying this as a Warhammer fan, sneakerheads make less sense than Warhammer. Let me explain. Sneakerheads will drop thousands and thousands of dollars, like Warhammer players, on their hobby, which is sneakers. The difference being, Warhammer players still play with their toys. Sneakerheads set that shit up in their house forever and never touch it again. It's collectibles. That is like, at least Warhammer has like a game you can play with it. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I don't care if you're a sneakerhead. That you have to admit, that's a lot of money just to piss away like that, dude.
People.
Or where
then, according to a teenager at the event, quote,
out of nowhere, some guy came behind and just started choking him.
He's like running around with his belt, like swinging it at people, and then like out of nowhere, some guy came behind and like jumped on his back and just started choking him.
I mean, yeah. If you're belligerently whipping people, someone's gonna choke you out. The thing I hate the most though is I think you'd have to, as to not get sued, you'd have to take one hit from the belt and then you could take them out, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, if you take it out randomly, like, you know what I mean?
Another teen in the group said his friend's brother was injured amongst the chaos, having to rush to the hospital to get a wound stapled shut.
Oh, God. For some goddamn sneakers, though, dude.
Gash.
Our friend's brother went to the hospital.
Oh, okay. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's all right.
Ultimately, the store had to respond by shutting down the sale before opening the store. Instead, they gave them away in a raffle, later to avoid further violence.
At least something.
It was outside.
Oh, my God.
He's like, I'm getting it first, motherfucker. Just a full-on brawl for some Adidas, dude.
Hey, I'm not a shoe guy. Are Adidas even good? I genuinely, if I could just wear boots forever, I would just wear boots or sneakers. Like, I don't even know if Adidas are good. I would just wear like basic bitch sneakers. I really don't care. To me, no. I wear Asics for work. I wear Crocs. Oh, Crocs go hard. Now, listen, we can kill a man for Crocs. Absolutely. Absolutely, we can kill a man for Crocs. You know what I'm saying? No, that's different, bro. I'm into that. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Crocs, I get.
Yeezys?
And corner good ideas are this also no?
Well, if they're Yeezys, that's even worse now. In 2017, a man shattered his hip during a Black Friday brawl amongst crazy shoppers at
Kmart of all. All right.
Kmart. Was Kmart still around in 2017?
It was.
What? An altercation began between two people fighting over an electronic item. A
Sure.
video was uploaded to social media showing a man being brutally shoved into a shelf, shattering his hip.
Ooh.
Roll the clip.
I can't. Oh, thanks. Okay, good.
What? This is just chaos, dude.
He touched his purse, dude. This is the most Kmart. Hey, he touched his purse. Hey, on the hey, yay. Oh, sorry about that. I may have just broken my. Hold up. Sorry about that. He touched his purse. Hey, I tell you what. I'll tell you. What do you want on you? Are you gonna talk to me on you? What's up, girl? Girl, you gonna talk to me? That man touched my penis. What's up, enjoy meal? A succulent Chinese meal? I love that bit. Anya, girl, you good? Or what's up?
It feels even worse that it's a fucking Kmart, dude. Like, how do they stumble across this like mythological place where they can get these deals? And lastly, in 2018,
2018? I mean, that's still like 6 years ago. That still seems pretty recent for this to be going down.
Shooting took place on Black Friday in the middle of a North Carolina mall. Shots were fired between two groups of people that knew each other, according to the police. The altercation ended up injuring 3 people, one of the victims including a 10-year-old child who was hit by a ricochet shot. That's so fucking unfortunate. Only one adult victim was in critical condition. An employee at a nearby store reported, quote,
"They were screaming, everyone was trampling, someone even trampled on the floor, so we had to help them and pick them up."
Good.
It's like, wow, what a hero. The store was placed on lockdown, but they were only able to put one person in custody.
Really?
The rest fled the scene.
Yeah, no shit, dude. I just don't go out for Black Friday. It's just so not worth it.
My God, we need a palate cleanser.
We do. Something.
Oh,
something.
What is there to even take away from this video?
Guys, please, you and Nick gotta give us something that's not this brutal. Give us the cutest dogs that overcame tragedy for victory. You know what I'm saying? Like something, bro. Like, you guys keep doing these hardcore videos.
If there's anything to take away from this video, it's that Black Friday now, at least, I think is in a much better spot.
Yeah.
It's a lot more boring.
Yeah.
Hearing this back, I'm disgusted.
Yes.
Because I remember a year or two ago, I was like, I miss whenever Black Friday had that energy.
No.
You'd go to a store, and you'd almost look for that confrontation.
I do think there's an energy that is lacking, but the trade-off of human lives is literally never worth it, so...
You would almost look for that fight because it was just like, it was an event. It was like going to a wrestling match or something like that. Even just people watching.
I guess that's fair.
Just these random items. And then you yourself had a little treasure map of deals that you wanted to get. It was an exciting time.
I know what he's saying, but people, if ever, I'm telling you, ever you think that these events are ruined by the stupid, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much, I don't know what else to say there, dude. These events will always be ruined by the incredibly dumb. Like, full stop, brother. Damn!
But after reading all of this, I don't want to go back. I think this is, it hurt my stomach. It hurt my heart a lot to do this. So maybe the boring, mundane nature of the stores now and how it's almost an obsolete holiday with Amazon and Cyber Monday and all these online sales. It's kind of a thing of the past. If there's one thing that will survive in this country, it's Black Friday. And for some odd reason, I feel like we're not out of the storm. Somehow, some way, a Black Friday riot, fight, stabbing, shooting will happen again. And all I have to say is be careful on Black Fridays because you never know who's shopping right beside you. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys.
Another great video. PapaMutt, thank you for the insight of which we already kind of knew, which is Black Friday is more or less done. But yeah, no, it's a brutal affair. It's something that I'm glad is being phased out by, well, life and capitalism.